D of Samis.
D-15 Reynaldo T. De Leon Jr. D-28 Robert Mabagal.
D-32 Vincent J. F. Marcelo.
D-45 Carjan S. Dumagan.
Nash Lawrence Valencia. D-47.
What is this program about? The program is about creating a digital system for the Karinderya that helps with taking customer orders and computing daily income. It aims to organize orders more efficiently, reduce mistakes in calculations, and save time during busy hours. By automating orders, tracking, and income computation, the program helps the seller and owner manage operations more smoothly while also providing faster and more accurate service to customers.
Ako nga pala si Ronnie. Ako isang pulubi dito sa Freedom. Madali na kayo't pakinggan aking karinderya story.
Lagi pa, nagugutom na ako. Bro, tayo makakainan.
Sarap na ulam na, ano?
Cellphone, dito ako. Uy, kambigan. Tara! Hello. Ay, mga boss, dito lang ako. Anong order nyo?
Lima na ito.
Ito po tatlo.
Tsaka po 10 na ito.
Saka po ito.
Tsaka po Tsaka yun lang ba?
Ang dami naman yan, boss. Baka di nyo maubos yan.
Kaya naman po. Yun lang po.
Paal pa nga ako ng tatlo.
Tsaka po paad ng ng 10 kanin. Sige po.
Tubig pala.
Ano ba yan? Nakakalito naman yung mga order ng mga bata na to. Ang dami-dami.
Ito na ang solusyon na para sa'yo.
Manong pala to.
Sino ka?
Ako to yung dati mong customer.
Sira, ulo ka ba? Dami-dami ko naging customer nun.
Ako yung madami in order nun.
Ikaw yung timawa sa pagkain. Naalala mo yung panahon na nag-order kayo sa akin ng mga pagkadami? Oo. Ganito kasi nangyari dyan. Naalala mo ba yung araw na niligay ng madami sa akin? Ang araw kasi na yung nagbenta sa akin ng gold. Kapalit ng lote ko. Pero sabi nung nagbenta sa akin, pwede pa rin ako magtinda doon. Kaso kalaunan, hindi na demolish nila. Inalis na ako doon. So yun.
Kaya pala, nagbiyanta ka mo nun. The program begins by including the necessary header files, iStream for input and output operation, and tstd for general utilities, and it defines a global variables. The double store income is equal to 0. This acts as a main cash register, accumulating earnings across all transactions. Being global, it's accessible and modifiable by all functions. 4 functions are declared defining the primary operations of the system: food menu, price computation, display store income, and the main menu. The food menu. This function is straightforward. It prints the current list of food items and their prices to the consoles, and acting as a store digital board menu. Second, price computation. This is the transaction engine where ordering and payment occur. It first calls food menu to show the options to the users, and a dual loop allows the user to add multiple items to a single order. It uses the loop with cin.fill to validate that the quantity entered is a positive integer, preventing program crashed from invalid input. Price, con- price, calcu- price calculation. It uses a series of if statements to look up the price. Price calculation. It uses a series of if statement to look up the prices of the entered food item. Calculate the item total or item price and accumulate it in total price. Invalid food, entries prompt an error, and allow the user to try again. Payment. After the order is finalized, a second while loop handles cash payment, continuously prompting for more cash if the initial amount is insufficient. Incomes update. Upon sufficient payment, the crucial line store income plus and equal total price as the earning to the global register or the store income. Third, the display store income. This simple function retrieves and prints the value of the global variable store income, providing an administrative report to the total earnings accumulated since the program started. Main menu. This function serves as a program control users. Number 4. Main menu. This function serves as the program control center. It runs inside a dual loop to keep the store open, continuously presenting the user with options start order, view income, and exit. It uses a switch statement to direct the program flow based on the user's choices. It includes a while loop for input validation to ensure the users enter a numeric choice. Ang double store income na equivalent sa 0 ay nagsisilbing main cash register na nagko-collect ng mga earnings sa lahat ng transaction. And as you can see, nilagay ko dito ang mga void para malinis tingnan at organize. Ang unang function na nilagay namin ay food menu, kung saan dito nilalagay yung mga menu ng isang karinderya at nakalagay din dito ang mga price nila. Pangalawa naman ay ang price computation. Ang price computation ay this transaction engine where order and payment occurred. Example, kapag sa function na to ay naglagay kami ng dual loop para maalaw ang user to add multiple items to a single order. Pangatlong function, display store income. This simple function retrieves the prints the value of the global variable store income, providing an administrative report to the total earnings accumulated since the program started. Ang apat na function ay ang main menu. This function serves as the program control center. It runs inside a do-while loop to keep the store open, continuously presenting the user with options start order, view income, and exit. Sa makikita nyo,
We show to all of you the output of our program. The first, you can see here at the top, is the store main menu, where you have a choices from the following options. 1. Start new order. 2. Is the view store income. And 3. Is exit menu. If you put 1, then it will direct you to food menu, where you have a choices on which food you want to buy. It have adobo, menudo, sisig, tinumis, and tinola. Then at the bottom, it will ask the user to enter the food, then enter which food you want. Let me try to put adobo. Then it will ask again how many is your order. As an example, I will put 10. So you can see it will show the total for adobo, that is 400, and it also have the current order total, which is also 400. After that, it will ask if you have any additional
the user
order.
finally provides
I
enough
will put
cash,
yes.
the program then calculates the change by subtracting
7
the total of order price from the cash given.
Then
It
then
then
show
completes the
your final
transactions and tells
order
the user how much
total.
change they will
In that
receive.
example
Scams,
is
the payment
950.
section. The
Next
program
comes
payment
the
section.
user how
The
much
program
cash
asks
they are
the
giving.
user how
As
much
an
cash
example,
they are
I will
giving.
put 900.
As an example,
If
I
the
will
cash
put
is not
900.
enough to cover
If
the
the
total
cash
price,
is not enough
the program
to cover the total
tells the
price,
user the program
exactly how
tells
much
the
more
user
is needed,
exactly
and
how
ask
much
for
more
additional
is
money,
needed, so you
and
will
ask
see
for additional
it-
money.
So you will see it print insufficient cash. Please provide 15 more pesos. Then I will put 50 in enter additional cash. When the user finally provides enough cash, the program calculates the change by subtracting the total order price from the cash given. It then completes the transaction and tells the user how much change they will receive. The change is 15. At the end of his successful order, the program adds the total cost of that order to a global variable called store income. This variable keeps track of all money earned from previous orders. If the user goes back to the main menu and choose View Store Income, the program will display total accumulated so far. In that case, our total accumulated income is 915. This cycle repeats for as many customers as needed, and when the users decides they're finished, they can select option 3 to exit system.
Based on the interview we conducted with the owner, who is also directly involved in selling at the Karinderya, we learned that taking customers' orders can be quite challenging, especially during peak hours, when many customers are ordering at the same time. Handling multiple orders often leads to confusion and delays. The owner also faces difficulty in computing daily income because there is limited time to calculate everything properly. As a result, errors in income computation frequently occur, even when a calculator is used. Because of these challenges, developing a program specifically for the Karinderya would be highly beneficial, not only for the owner and the person managing sales, but also for the customers. The program would allow faster and more organized transactions, making it easier for customers to place their orders. It would ensure more accurate and payment and income computation, reducing mistakes and misunderstandings. In addition, it would help lessen stress for the seller during busy hours and make it easier to track daily earnings in an organized way.